Hello everyone, welcome back to my new video. I am Doa and welcome to the new year of 2026 from my side, and it would be a great year and my sending you best wishes to all of you. So before you make another resolution or repeat last year's goals, I need you to hear this. 2026 won't be changed by more goals, it will be changed by who you become. And today, I'm not just going to tell you what to do, I'm going to help you change your identity, your habits, and the way you think. So, 2026 becomes a year of transformation, not by just checklist. So, stick with me because at the end, we'll do a powerful exercise together that will literally rewrite your 2026. So, now first understand the difference between goals versus identity because I want you all to achieve all your goals and your wishes in 2026 because the time has changed, technology has emerged and a lot of things have changed what we could not think, and we could think that could not happen in the past few years. Now the things has happened, everything is almost, a lot of things are in a person's hand and how you execute them. So most people go into a new year with a list of goals and then abandon them by February. Why? Okay, so goals are, like outcomes. Okay, and identity is who you are. Okay, for example, lose weight versus I am a healthy person. And why goals fail? There are external force and external focus and short-term mindset. And why identity works? Because of internal motivation and long-term change. Like, take 10 seconds right now and think, which have you set in the past? Goals or identity? And comment it below. For those who might haven't understand yet, goals are specific outcomes you want to achieve, things you get or complete, and they answer the question, what do I want? For example, I want to lose 10 kgs and I want to read 20 books this year. I want to save $5,000, and the goal focus on results. They are about hitting a target or reaching an end point. And while goals give direction in their temporary, and once achieved, the motivation often fades and people go back to old habits. Now, what is identity? Identity is who you believe you are. And it's not something you do want, it's something you become. And identity answers the question, who do I want to be? I'm a healthy person. For example, I am a lifelong learner. I'm someone who manages money wisely. Identity reflects your self image, and your daily actions come from how you see yourself, not just what you want to achieve. Okay, so goals are like outcomes, and identity is being someone. Okay, hopefully, you guys have already written um what you have set in the past, your goals or your identity, and you guys can comment below. Okay, and the truth about habits and who you become. Your habits are building blocks of your identity. Okay, habit loop is cue would lead you towards routine, and routine would lead you towards reward. And why small habits matter and how identity forms through repeated actions. Okay, because okay, your thinking and your habits and behavior would be aligned. Okay, for example, I used to struggle with consistency until I changed one phrase. I want to work out. I'm the kind of person who shows up, and that shift changed everything. Write down one small habit you want to start in 2026, not a big goal, but just one tiny habit. And then tiny habit can be about doing any work for financial gains, initiating something, working on a project, or anything. Now, what is your identity for 2026? Now, this power is empowering. And really should slow down and reflects you. Okay? Now, here I want you to slow down and now just think. Okay? Who do you want to be in 2026? I want to ask you. Okay? Not what. Who? Okay? I'm not asking about what do you want to be. I want to. Who do you want to be in 2026? Examples of identities are I am disciplined, I'm creative, I'm healthy, and I'm fearless, and I'm financially intentional. Now, take a moment, close your eyes, and picture your future self in December 2026. What words describe them? Write 3 identity statements now. I just want to give you 25 seconds, or even you can take more time to just write down. I'll just count to 25 and you guys have to write down all of this, okay? Close your eyes. Picture yourself in December 2026. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, what words describe them? Write it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Write 3 identity statements now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, think about it. Okay? Now, you guys have described the word what you how you see yourself in, you know, the identity statements. Okay, so now you guys have a much clearer idea, and this would help you to stay determined and be motivated to achieve your goals. Okay, and to change yourself, and you will achieve whatever you want to achieve. So turning identity into daily system is your identity isn't abstract. Okay, it's built with system. Now, what is system? System versus goal, and how system create results. I'll teach you that. Okay, so system is your everyday routine, structure or habits, the things you do consistently that makes success inevitable. A system is not a one-time effort or a big dream. It's what you do every single day that shapes your future. Systems are actions you repeat without depending on motivation, and motivation is like a spark, exciting in the moment but fleeting. And systems are the fuel that keeps the fire burning even when you are tired, busy, or unmotivated. So, system versus goal, what's the difference? A goal is a destination, something you want to achieve. For example, I want to make $50,000 in 2026. Or I want a loving, happy relationships. Goals give direction, but they don't tell you how to get there. They're like a finish line, but inspiring but distant. So, system is the daily actions that carry you forward that destination. For example, instead of just saying I want to earn more, you create a system of saving a percentage of your income each month and tracking spending and learning new financial skills. Instead of saying I want a great relationship, you practice a system of daily communication, weekly quality time, and active listening. Every action that builds connection. Systems don't focus on a distant finish line, they focus on their journey, and when you love their journey, the destination becomes automatic. So why system create results? Because it's consistent over time. Success isn't one big event, it's a thousand small actions repeated, and systems keep you showing up every day, not just when you feel pumped. And progress without perfection, even though tough days, your system carries you forward and you don't wait for motivation, your habits do the work. Okay? Then compound growth, small actions add up like saving $5 every day turns into thousands by years, and then take talking openly with your partner 3 times a week builds trust that lasts. And this is the magic of systems. Tiny efforts compound into major life change and identity shift. Instead of I want financial success, your system makes you someone who manages money wisely. Instead of I want love, you become and someone who shows up emotionally. A system transforms not just what you do but who you become. So identity is healthy and system. 10-minute daily movement. Okay? You have to practice this 10 minutes every day. The financially intentional is then goes towards system and then weekly budget review. Then consistent learner if it goes towards system 15-minute reading daily. Okay? So this is how the system works. Pick one system that supports your identity and write it down. Okay. Humans are everyone has their own story. Okay. So, tell me about anything that you guys have failed, okay? And what that taught you about identity and consistency. Like, I'm giving you, you guys can pause the video, okay? Otherwise, it would go so long. And you can just write down your own story and just journal it, and you guys would get to know about how many times you have failed and what this has taught you and what was your identity and consistency at that time. Okay, now correlate it. Okay, and then someone who changed not their goals but who they were, and then what happened? Can you identify someone around you who did that? And comment yes if this resonated with your own story. And now learn from this that how they changed themselves. Okay, They don't just change their goals, but who they were, okay? So you have to change yourself too. Now, we are going to do a structured reflection exercise together. What did you learn in 2025? What patterns repeated, and what identity served you, and what identity held you back, okay? Write down your answers. This is the foundation of your transformation. Don't skip it, okay? Whatever you would learn, it would give you an insight, okay? And your 2026 blueprints. Now that you know your identity and your system, here your blueprint. One identity statement, three supporting habits, and a weekly review system, and monthly milestone check-in. Okay? Write your identity plus three habits in the comments and I'll reply to as many I can, okay? And before we end, I want you to do one more thing. Close your eyes and imagine it's December 31, 2026, and you are changed. What do you feel? What have you become? Now, I'm giving you 20 seconds to do that. Close your eyes and imagine it's December 31st, 2026. You are changed. How do you feel? What do you feel? What have you become? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Thank you for watching this until the end. If you truly want 2026 to change your life, not just your goals, then act on what you just did. Open your eyes and take a deep breath in and exhale through your mouth. Stay motivated, stay passionate. This is your year. Not because of resolutions, but because of who you choose to be. Okay? If you guys haven't subscribed my channel, just go subscribe it, like the video, and share it with other friends. Okay? Change yourself and change the history. I'll see you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. See you soon. Goodbye.